Hello everybody, Xanathar here, and today I'm doing a review of episode 3 of Ultraman Blazar. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the characters. Well, we find out some things about Gento Light. He's married and has a child. We don't see them in this episode, but I can't wait to see them and see their interaction with Gento. We also see a flashback of Gento saving people, and he sees a light, and he goes up to it, and then he screams. I'm guessing that's when he merged with Ultraman Blazar. Now it's talked about the other scarred members. Emmy is pretty good in this episode. She goes off to investigate. She has her own way to save Roger, and the other scarred members decide to use it, and it's Wilco. And it kind of reminds me of GIG from Ultraman Mebius. I think it's pretty cool. Honoree is good in this episode. We find out she is scared of buds, and I think that's pretty funny. And it's pretty cool she pilots Garon with Gento. I really enjoyed Yasamudu in this episode. He's very outgoing and just ready for anything, and I enjoyed that about him.
I'm gonna go run a lap.
Oh, can I go with you?
No.
Okay. And Teraraki is really good. I enjoyed the ending where he said to Gento, this is a great team. So the characters in this episode are really good. I love the fact these characters are so awkward with each other and still getting used to each other and not automatically best friends. I really like that because that just feels super natural and normal, and I love that. So let's talk about the effects. Ginganiar's design is very nice looking. I really love how fit he is and how neat looking he is. We also see some kaiju gore I always love seeing. I love his flesh detail on his rune. It looks very nice. Also, it's very interesting the fact he can't be touched because he's burning up. And I love Ultraman Blazar's reaction by touching him. So funny. Speaking of Ultraman Blazar, he's still very caveman-esque, and I love that. And Garon, his design is so nice looking. I love his design. It reminds me so much of Mechagodzilla, and I think that's a large part why I love it. He's so cool looking. I do wish we seen him team up with Blazar, but there's always next time. The city effects, the kaiju effects, and the fight scene were great in this episode. But there was one effect I was not a huge fan of. Let's talk about that in my criticisms. Now this is just a nitpick, but those leaves are so plastic and so bad looking. So what do I like about episode 3 of Ultraman Blazar? I love Garon so very much. I find it so cool they're using robots again, because I love that from Ultraman Z. And I'm so happy they brought it back with a new robot, Garon. I hope they introduce some more robots in this show. That would be really cool. So what is my final thoughts for episode 3 of Ultraman Blazar? Another good episode of Ultraman Blazar, and that is awesome. I was surprised how fast paced this episode is. I felt like it just went by so fast, and I thought that was really nice. Well, that is it for this review. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me down below what you think of episode 3 of Ultraman Blazar, and what do you think of Garon. If you're new, subscribe. If you liked this video, drop a like for this video. Xanathar is out.